What's going on, guys? So obviously I had Derek with me for the past few installs, and there's no way I could let him go home without talking about his vehicle, which is behind me right here. I hope I have a good shot of it. This is a 2014 FJ Cruiser. This is the Trail Teams edition. These things are as rare can be. How many miles?
18,000.
18,000 miles. He just told me that and I forgot already. So this is the cement color?
No, this is Heritage Blue.
Heritage Blue, guys. This is the color here. It has came with all of this. This is the BF Goodrich all-terrains. It comes with the TRD forged wheels, 16-inch, I believe. There they are walking around it. Here's the Trail Teams badge. This thing is super, super, super rare. Crazy thing about this truck that people don't know is this is pretty much a TRD Pro before there was a TRD Pro. It has the TRD Pro suspension and it has the skid plate. See if I can get in here and show you. See? Has the reservoir shocks and everything. And there's the skid plate. So this truck is literally one of a kind. I know people want to buy this from him pretty much every single day of his life. So that's a good walk around. Comes with the rack on top. I love the lights on the mirrors on the outside. The things I would do to this truck. But what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to take this thing out for a quick test drive. We're going to do other reviews on this truck. Maybe we'll even take it off-road one day. But for now, I'm just going to give it a ride and see how the suspension is. But I want it, that's for sure. All right, we're gonna start this thing up. I don't think I've ever driven an FJ, so this should be pretty interesting. The view, I feel like I'm in a huge fishbowl. Everyone always talks about the blind spot in the back left and right. It exists. They should open up those windows and make them bigger. What do you think? It's your truck.
It's not as bad as people make it.
Okay.
You get used to it pretty quick.
We're gonna take this thing for a little ride around the block. I really like the shift. Did you add that?
No, it was an option.
That is awesome.
Originally it came with a black anodized one. I think the chrome was or the aluminum was an option.
So this is the 4-liter V6 that was available in the Tacoma up to the 2016 year. This is still in the 4Runner. It feels really good. It feels like this engine is perfect for this vehicle. I mean, yeah, it definitely feels good. In the 4Runner, it feels a little top heavy to me. This doesn't feel top heavy because that was the first thing I noticed in the 4Runner, how top heavy it was. We're gonna take a turn up here and I'm gonna know real quick. Also with the braking, we're gonna be able to tell. I love this stick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's awesome. It's just like, it's enough to lean on. Is that the gentleman cross here? Nope. No, it doesn't have any crazy brake dive or anything like that. It stops pretty good. Yeah, it feels really comfortable. It feels short, okay? Like when you're driving it, it doesn't feel like it's too out of control, like it's too long or anything.
Nope.
I really like the braking in it. I could drive this every day for sure. Now, Derek, let's see if you know the answer to this question, because I don't.
All right.
Why did they get rid of the FJ Cruiser?
Sales and emissions, I believe. It's still sold in Europe and I think the Middle East.
This is built in Japan, right?
It is built in Japan, yes.
Well, I don't know how they got rid of this. I will tell you guys one thing. In 2012, it came down to me buying a gray Trail Teams or a Jeep Wrangler Arctic Edition, and unfortunately, it is a Toyota channel. But I chose the Arctic Edition, and I hated everything about it. I should have chose this. I'd probably still have it to this day. In talking to Derek, and Derek being my man here, I know he will never sell this thing.
Nope.
Even though he could probably make a ton off this right now, because these are extremely sought after. What are these going for nowadays?
I see them on eBay anywhere from 35 to 40.
And your mileage is really low. And Derek is like me. You guys know on the channel I'm very OCD about things with my vehicle. Derek is exactly the same way, which is why he helped us do those installs recently. Because he's exactly like me. He's anal about everything. This truck is clean. He takes great care of it. He treats it like it's a person, like it's a buddy.
Yep.
I like the steering wheel cover you got on this. This actually grips really well. That's
my OCD.
That's your OCD? It's got good pickup. It's got good speed. I like the gauge layout. I like the radio. I would upgrade this right here. Yeah. But I mean, it's fine.
I know Australia definitely has a GPS option for this truck. I don't know if you can switch it and put it in.
I don't know. It's got like that setup where you probably could throw a screen right in it. No big deal. But I love the feel of it. It feels really good. Probably has a lot to do with the TRD Pro suspension. You know, you feel a little bit of bumpage, but it's good driver feedback. It's not like you're floating over things and not understanding what you're on. I really, really like the braking. At the end of the day, the braking and acceleration are my two favorite things because it has a little pickup and it sounds really good. Does this have an exhaust on it or anything?
Nope, stock exhaust.
It's awesome. Michelle, if you're watching, I'm going to be on Auto Trader later today looking for an FJ Trail Teams, or I'm going to give Derek a lot of money here or something because I need one of these in my life. Maybe we should trade in the CRV for this, huh?
Maybe.
But yeah, so that's a quick drive. Really enjoyed it. Derek, thank you for letting me drive it. I am down to drive this whenever you want. Very comfortable ride, guys. If you could get your hands on an FJ, even if it's not a Trail Teams, you could do a lot of things to these vehicles. I mean, this is Toyota Heritage right here, so you know, if you could get one, get one. Comment below the video. Let me know what you think. Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34. You guys have a good one.